Phena wenzani na bengifuna ukwazi uphila njani usiphethe njani ya wena Phena wenzani na bengifuna ukwazi uphila njani usiphethe njani ya wena Phena wenzani na bengifuna ukwazi uphila njani usiphethe njani ngithi yazi ngifuna ukwazi just ngifuna ukwazi ngithi yazi ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi ukuphi wenzani na
Ebeni ngama usikhuphi awulali ungakuza kithi kumnandi phetha amakhuphi awubheki.
We thought it would be wise to observe the fascinating lifestyle of bikers.
Good morning. My name is Pedro Vetis Matila. Welcome to our exciting show of Ekasi Bikers Breakfast Show.
I'm Karavara Pukwani. Today we visit one of our own Tato Makari, who hails all the way from Mangaung in Free State. He's better known as Voodoo in the riding space. And he rides a Honda Fireblade, Spongo Mchinintati.
Not only Tato a biker, a family man, the president of Desperados, one of the biggest clubs in Kuruma.
That Artamai. Tato is waiting for us. Our breakfast is getting cold.
Ke mokgwa o re bitsanang ka gona wena ka.
Ke gotlile Vetis, ke utlwa nkara re fitlhile gona mo Randburg. We are here to meet Tato as a family man and a biker. A bando ka ena Tato isatso ga re utlwa re mo.
A o tsogile. Ka ba utli.
A ba ka se re fitlhile pakelana ba sa. A o kana re utlwa ke. Makari.
Kari.
Hola.
Larry. Lenchakes. Le fitlile mo go Makari. No guys, welcome. Ke mo go Makari mo. Ke le saka la Makari. You want to go inside?
Let's go inside.
Okay.
Let's go inside.
Aye.
Re ka se le mone.
Ari.
Re fitlhile re sa dika mo.
Thank you, Tato, for inviting Ekasi Bikers Breakfast Show. As you know, large number of people they are looking forward to know you as a biker.
Very true indeed, Vetis. A lot of people hear disempowering things about bikers. Today we are here to clear out the myth. Abuti Tato.
Guys, welcome. Kari, Betis.
Sure.
Ke la mogela. Ke mo go Makari mo. I've prepared breakfast for you guys. I hope you like it.
We'll love it.
Yeah? Betis. Shall we dig in?
Yeah, we can dig
Yeah?
it. Thank you, Chef.
Okay.
Underneath the black leather motorcycle jackets, pants and boots, bikers are ordinary men and women who could be at your workplace.
I wonder if you say appeal go when.
Betis. Di prepare ke na jo.
Wena.
Yes.
How are reka?
Tepa ma Betis. Tepa. Kari.
Kari?
Yes.
Okay, na kupong keletse avocado nyana le cheese. We are watching our weights more.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Just a little bit, ne?
Betty, dig in. Feel free.
So as you are telling us, there's a lot that we don't know about you. Tell us more about you.
Alright, so Gary, thanks for that. Tato gi Mishimana ko Mangaung, born bred battered for Rocklands, Bloemfontein. I've got two siblings. I've got my older brother Tato. He stays up here in Gauteng with me. He stays with his family. And my younger brother Teboko is in the Free State, Bloemfontein. He stays with his family. And then I have my parents as well. You know, I'm blessed to still have them.
Okay.
Mom and dad live on Tsibatsila, they live in Bloemfontein.
Okay, so Gauteng, you were born and bred in Mangaung, but you are now in Gauteng. Tell us more.
Sure. So my journey begins in the Free State, just after high school. Started with me going to varsity, or not the varsity, Technicon. The then taking called Free State, now known as Central University of Technology. Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't finish my studies. ka tlogela sekolo ka tsamaya ka ya Bosole. I went to join the SADF, and yeah, I did my training in Kimberley, and after the training I came up to Gauteng, I came up to Pretoria, and yeah, I then served in the organization for a number of years, having gone through the ranks, and I demilitarized in 2013 at the rank of captain.
Before you demilitarized, tell us quickly, how did you end up to decide to go na lesole?
Well, I saw an opportunity, to change focus now. I was doing engineering, and I saw this opportunity in the Tlhaga, and I said, let me bear it with 2 hands. Let me give back a little bit to our country. So yeah, and then I enlisted, and this is where I find myself today.
Kantle le Bosole Thato, no sena sepe go se go ka se dira kantle le Bosole, no rata Bosole le monyane, no sa tshabe go ya, no sa tshabe dikulo, no sa tshabe di bullet mo.
Ke bone opportunity le this way. Ke bone opportunity. Ke tsene ke tsogile vela, like everybody else wa simolla in a new work environment, the training, and all those challenges that came up, as one progressed within the organization. But it builds one.
Okay, and now regular division in female military.
So I worked for the military health services.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we do understand more. You've also built a family of your own. Tell us about that.
Yeah, indeed, Gary. The Khumutsa go gaile tletse go Swaziland.
Right, go Swaziland te
Ora go tlogela South Africa e kadile ya go ya go Swaziland. O bone eng? Go tlhalose.
Mona ke bone dilomo le go Swaziland. And yeah, I haven't looked back ever since.
That's it. So go Swaziland o no ile fela le tšhono no ke tla go tlang go bona.
So bikers we go across SADC. I still have to go up deeper into Africa. And we've gone for the Swazi Rally. That was my first Swazi Rally back in 2010. 10 years ago. And yeah, so Rikopani coming out of the border, coming back home to South Africa. Really biking, and my club mates. Yeah.
And then what did you do? Like a bike or
ke zamile go tsena yana ka re ke batla nomoro betisi ya gana number fuito ya gana. Ke tle ke kopa number from Swaziland right into South Africa. We tla be re fitla go Alzu azanga ka ikreya. Azanga ka ikreya.
Ano re bolela ha se no kreya nomoro excitement dilo ga dira.
So actually how I got the number Melamfa have a Facebook profile name. So and then I use that to through Facebook access nomoro and
yeah una le pilo etelle ya le telle tata. So tell me o kwatisa ke mpila
ke kwatisa ke ngale people who don't respect their fellow human beings, people who look down on their fellow human beings, and I feel we all have a space on this earth, to give out whatever energy, positive energy, towards each other, to make earth a better living space.
So tell me, besides this family man and the biker that we know, what else do you like doing?
I've just completed my honors.
Wow.
I draw inspiration from other bikers, because Pelagic bikers, of course.
How go the bike? Una na go kana kana o mo di bike.
Ke sinotse go tsamaya mo di biking with this in 2010. But I fell in love with biking maybe about 3-4 years before that. But in 2010 I decided ke reka mchini wa bona anduma pilo ka tsena ga shopora tsa batšhi
re tlhalosetse in term of that machine go le ga diragalang ke ma go rutileng dirileng wa tsolela ya
myself and a friend of mine, Lebo, we went around bike shops. I didn't know for a direct guy, and Rakrea, a shop that was selling, you know, a bike that I liked. So, and you know, they helped me through the process. Okay, it's not how feel it, you know, refinance a bike. This is the kit that you need. Yeah, and of course, you know, friends who were already biking, you know.
Interesting. Voodoo, an interesting family man indeed. Coming up next, Tato shows us his skills on his Honda Fireblade, Spongo. Stay tuned.
Asinoma ubani nje.
The passion and love for riding can be seen on how Tato handles his bike.
So se ke therapy ya ga Thato en ha re boneng therapy ya ga Thato.
Safety gear is very important when it comes to the bike, you know, because it's there to help you. That's why they call it personal protective equipment. I've got my helmet, Yasha.
No, this is a Honda. Straight. This is a Fireblade. Yani ya chisa drop. Bona nje Spongo sa chisa. Bona usu.
Mfana mamela. Mthwe. Hayi, burpa. Ke o jwetsa. E shaka mogala. Hola. Sho. Bona Vudo. Asinoma ubani nje.
So Vood, tell us, why did you buy this bike?
Kara, this is actually my third bike. I've had 2 more bikes. Before this one, I've had a Yamaha R6. I've had a Spongo, almost similar. Only difference rather was it was clean. Yeah, so and I just fell in love with a Honda. It was the in thing back then, Spongo. Never serata, you know, and I'm still in love with it. That's why it's still here today. Yeah.
Average time with respect.
For bike. But it's back then niki commute ka bike every day. Ke spanning ka bike every day. But you know, having moved to Joburg from Pretoria, sometimes I do get to ride.
Okay, and you said this is your third bike.
This is the third bike.
What happened to the other 2?
Yeah, no, the first 2 bikes were written off
Okay.
They were written off. I had 2 accidents. I had an accident with the R6, and later, a few months, after that, I had an accident there, Gaspongo. So yeah, and then I've got my boots.
Wow.
Yes, I've got my boots. The protector, my auto, yes, and then it's very back protector. Particularly my spinal cord at the back. Like I said, it just minimizes the injury. You understand? Yeah. So yeah, those are the basic, safety gear that you need on the bike. Yeah. I always put on my knee guards to protect my knees. So they are safe. Yeah.
Alright.
Basically that's it.
And then this one,
Okay, so these are my colors basically, yeah. The waistcoat, the patch, my club, we distinguish each other in the fraternity, the patch that you're bearing it on the back.
Turn around the bike.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
You become a president.
Hey, Vetis. Yeah, no, Vetis. President that desperado. But my normal number is 80. This one is just a scroll of his, part of, being an exco member. But this is also, a safety, element, for how we learn biking, and they can't turn your back. They can't turn you on your back to see your patch and your name there. They will distinguish number one go desperado kimang number one desperado kimang again.
Right.
Yeah, so
okay.
the message can go out to the necessary people, for number one will number one kimang.
It's understandable. Yeah. And then who wants to go into riding, what advice would you give them?
Yeah, look, this is the best thing you can get yourself, imonate bike, but it's a responsible, being a responsible rider, Yeah, so make sure you get a bike, it's big enough for you. Don't go for spongo, usimula.
How do fast? How do I spongo? How do size?
So now I would always recommend start with the 150cc. Just so that you know the basics of how to operate the bike, and then I'm going to say you can upgrade. Yeah, maybe we will fit with this.
Okay, Tato, thank you for sharing your life with us as a rider. We hope now society will know that bikers live within our communities.
Thank you, Karabo.
Guys, thanks for coming through today and spending my breakfast morning with me. I had fun.
Thank you.
Betty, hey, Ekasi lega food poisoning.
Anya man. I see no more bad.
What do we get from running with a different crowd? Let's just call it inspiration. 3 new Harleys under $12,000 bucks.
Guys, let's have a safe one.
Ula ula.
Sharp.
Ula ula.
Join us next week Saturday when we bring you another interesting biker. Join us in our beautiful show, Ekasi Bikers Breakfast Show. Friends are for a while, bikers are forever.
I see no more bad.